Good morning, everyone. It's 7 o'clock, 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're uh, we're starting out a little bit later today because I don't have to go to work today, which is nice. I have things I need to do outside of the workplace. So Colleen and I are taking a morning walk, although she's got to work today, which is fine. Keep her working. You know what I say?
What do you say?
Keep her working.
All right.
Make the money so I don't have to and I can retire.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Molly's taking her time over here. She's taking care of business while we walk. It does seem cooler this morning than it has the last couple. They said it was going to cool off.
We left a little bit later than usual, so it's nice and bright out.
Yeah, we have no problem with lighting, even on this dark driveway we have with the trees overhead. But yeah, walking along. Where we'll go today? Maybe we'll go down the other way, get the dogs barking. Molly likes to mix it up. Hello, good morning. We're starting a little bit later today, just after 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, doing our morning live stream walk with Molly. You can see Molly over there doing her walk. And they're gone. They come and go in the stream. It's not very exciting. Have to reel the puppy in. She continues to yank on me. Try to keep her from pulling so hard. Hello, good morning. Glad you could stop by. Hey, Tomad TV, how are you? Thank you. Thanks for giving us the thumbs up. We appreciate it. I don't know if you've met Colleen yet. There's Colleen.
Morning.
And we're walking the dog. There's Molly. We're doing a little morning walk. Hey, Mike the caveman, how are you? Thanks for coming in. We've been doing some morning walks. I don't know, the last 5 or 6 days, and usually before work. I don't have to work today, so Molly, Tamad says hello. Yeah, we've been doing these walks, and I don't have to work today, so we could start it a little later. Usually we come out and it's not very light out. Oh, you're a little stiff, but you're okay. Well, that's good. Okay is good. I find it that the older I get, the more my joints and bones creak. But we try to make the best of it. Molly's having a great time running back and forth. Yeah, but we appreciate you folks coming in, stopping in, and saying hello. Oh, thank you. Thanks. Yeah, the walks are good. I haven't been getting much exercise these days. I belong to a gym, and I've been working on the house. We're redoing the kitchen over, and I haven't been able to make it to the gym because I've been spending the time putting in cabinets and ripping the floor out and whatnot. So the walk is somewhat good for me. It gets the blood pumping. Hopefully it burns a little calories. And in some of our other videos, Molly is in the house probably 8 or 9 hours a day without any of us there because we're generally working. So we try to get out in the morning and the afternoon with her so that she has at least some fun time outside and she's not stuck in the house. Popo is restless. I think he wants to go for a walk too. Well, you're certainly welcome to join us. I'm not sure where you're at, but it may take some time. We may have to plan on meeting up somewhere, and then we can walk together. But yeah, well, we're happy you came in. I don't, I haven't done many live streams, not recently, but we've been doing these morning streams. Um, One reason is so I can get used to doing them. I'd like to be able to do more from home, from my actual computer. Um, I have OBS studios. I don't know if any of you folks do any live streams or not. And I have the StreamYards here, but I've been messing around with the OBS, trying to use different scenes and put in different files. Okay, we got a car coming, so we want to make sure that we bring Molly in close. We don't want Molly having any accidents with any cars. So come on. There we go. She just loves these walks. I mean, I don't know many dogs who don't like to go for walks, but she really enjoys her walk. And she leaves P-mail. Um, she smells another dog, and she'll leave P-mail. Oh, she's doing what we call doing her business here this morning. I'd never put that on camera. Nobody wants to see that. But oh, she's done. That was a quick one. And she's off again. She's off again. So, what'd you say?
Are you gonna show her?
I am showing her. There she is. She's sniffing things out. Molly's a 4-year-old chocolate lab. We got her when she was about 7 weeks old. So we've had her since she was a brand new baby. And she'll be 5 in the end of January is when her birthday is. We just love our dogs. We try to take her almost everywhere we go in the RV. Um, she's part of the Astute Tourist family. So wherever we go, we try to bring her with us. Our children are grown up and they don't do a lot with us. Of course, they have their own lives. So we have our fur child, my fur daughter, which is Molly. Um, we love her so much. It's good to have a friend, and she's smelling something right now. I'm not sure what it is. I don't know if you guys can see that. She's she's pulling on the lead. Hey, hey, hey.
I think she might smell the turkey.
Well, yeah. So Colleen just said that she may smell the turkeys. We have a family of turkeys, or is it a flock of turkeys? I'm not sure what you say, but um, we have about 11 of them that live in the neighborhood, so she may be smelling those. Good morning, Kanioa Yuki vlog. I hope I said that right. Hello, how are you? Thanks for joining the chat this morning. This is our daily morning walk with Molly, and we're gonna try to do these every day if I can. She's really pulling on me. A flock or a gang?
Yeah.
So Colleen just said a group of turkeys is a flock or a gang. Gang sounds
Sinister.
it does sound sinister.
Sounds like danger.
A gang of turkeys.
Gang of turkeys in the yard.
Can you see those turkeys coming in your yard with switchblades and baseball bats? There's a gang of them. They're uh, they're gonna protest Thanksgiving.
Well, I don't blame them for that.
Yeah, we're so glad that you've come in. We have 4 in the chat now. This is great. I'm glad to see everybody. Good morning to you. It's 7:09 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We are located in New England, in the U.S. of A. And we we are in the midst of autumn. Autumn is coming in. I think you can see the trees. All the foliage is starting to change. We're going from green to yellows and golds and reds, oranges and pink colors. It's very pretty here in the fall. We where we live, we're about an hour south of the White Mountain National Forest, and it's probably peaking up there right now. Um, New England is a real pretty place any season, but especially in the fall when the foliage starts to change. It's like a Norman Rockwell painting. Wintertime is as well. We get the snow here and everything turns white and it's lovely. All the little cottages and homes with their wood stoves going and smoke coming from the chimneys. It's unique. It's pretty. Um, we enjoy it here. Although the older I get, the less I like the cold. I think it's Mike. I think it's that those creaky bones. More and more, the older I get, anyway, I feel it more than I did, especially 20 or 30 years ago. But I guess that's part of life. Getting older. I think the main thing is we make the best of it, uh, the best that we can. People got their pumpkins and their mums out. I think we lost Colleen. Colleen's picking up the rear. Yeah, it definitely does. These walks definitely help me in the morning. Yeah, it really does. Gets the blood flowing and stretches those muscles and gets the gets the creaky bones out, the creakiness, I guess, of the joints. We probably walk. Um, well, we do about maybe a little under a mile in the morning. It's just because of time usually. We do it before work. I like I said in the beginning of the stream, I'm not working today, but I do have chores. Like I said, we're renovating the kitchen, which has been quite a project. We don't have any water in the kitchen. Um, it's basically the electric stove and the refrigerator. Most of the cabinets I have in, we got most of the base cabinets in last night. Hey, Dream on Wheels, how are you? Good to see you. Thanks for coming by. We're on another morning walk with Molly. There she is, enjoying her time outside and all the smells and aromas, I guess, that dogs smell. Um, but yeah, so I was saying I'm not working on the kitchen today. I have some other chores I need to do. Um, I have to catch up on some things. So I did take the day off. Colleen's going to work, though, today.
Yeah. Dedicated.
Well, somebody's got to work. I think that taking a day off here and there is not a bad thing, especially when I can get things done at home. We have we're a little pressured for time because the countertop people are coming to do the template for the countertop
Sometime.
probably Tuesday. I know Monday's a holiday here in the States. It's so they're probably gonna come next week sometime, and we're gonna be busy over the weekend. We have a couple things we need to do, weddings. Molly, come on, come on. So I don't have Saturday or Sunday to do my chores. So that's pretty much why I took the day off. We're almost there though. We're ready pretty much ready for the countertop, people. And I'm going to tear up the floor, get ready to do the tile. If anybody's done any renovating, they know exactly what I'm talking about. It's especially when you do the work yourself, it can be quite a project. Kitchens are probably the worst. They take the longest amount of time.
And the biggest interruption.
Yeah. Colleen said the biggest interruption, which is for sure. You know, we're, we're washing dishes in the bathroom sink right now, and we're eating a lot of meals takeout. We're going out. Mike says it's 7 a.m. there, getting ready for winter here. Animals and pens. What do you have for animals? You want a farm? Do you have cows or goats or chickens? Let us know what you have. We used to have chickens. We had chickens for what? 5 years?
5 or 6 years.
Yep. About maybe 5 or 6 years. We loved having the chickens. Lots of chickens. Yeah. We had lots of chickens too. I think we had about 25 or 26 at one time. And they're a lot of fun, chickens. And they keep the insect population in the yard down, which is good. Um, we have ticks here where we're at. And when we had the chickens, we really saw a tick at all. Molly's taking a break here. But we often had thought about maybe getting some goats, but we never did. We're thinking now, we're looking at more um, preparing for semi-retirement and getting out in the RV, and working from the road. That's kind of what we want to do. You're raising chicks. A silky mom just had hatched 9. Fantastic. That's awesome. I love to watch the process. Where I work, the library in town, they had an incubator in there with a bunch of eggs, and I had a meeting in the room where they had the incubator, and we actually watched a couple of them hatch. We never did that at our house, but that's an interesting process. It was fun to watch. I'm sure you're enjoying that. Yeah, yeah. We only hatched 2 of our very own, and they're in their 30s now. But yeah, the chickens are fun. They're they're like any other animal. They have their own personalities for sure. Um, they can be broody, just like humans can be at times. Get a little angry, but they're a lot of fun. There's nothing like waking up in the morning, going out to the chicken coop and getting fresh eggs and then having them for breakfast. I enjoy that. They can't compare to the eggs you buy in the store. Not that the eggs in the store are bad, but there's just something about a fresh egg, that fresh. Oh, get her. Yeah, school bus is coming. I wanted to make sure that Molly, we have her on this lead, and sometimes it doesn't reel in quick enough. So I just wanted to make sure that she's more inquisitive than anything. She'll want to run out and see the bus.
Well, quite a difference on traffic leaving.
The last chick hatched in my hand because the incubator was too small. Oh my gosh! So you kept the last one warm. How long were you holding it for? That sounds awesome. Come on, come on, Molly. Yeah, how long did that take? Um, Good for you, keeping the egg warm in your hand like that. That's fantastic. Where where are you, Mike? What part of the country are you in? What part of the world are you in? Like I said, we're in New England. Come on. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. We got rid of the chickens probably, I don't know, 2 or 3 years ago now. Like I said, we've just been getting the house ready. At some point, we may move out of there and move somewhere else. We got a couple more years left. Oh, so you're in Ontario? Okay. Yeah, you're just a few hours north of where we're at. I think I can make it to Montreal in what, Colleen? 4.5 hours?
Yeah. 4 hours.
Yeah. So Quebec is just north of where we are. Um, yeah, the chickens are awesome. They are good. They do make good friends too. We had one. It was a black one, a black hen, and she would sit in your lap and follow you around, and just a cool animal. When I grew up here in New England, my folks had a small farm. We had sheep and chickens, ducks, rabbits, pigs. We did a lot of raising of our own food. You're a few hours from the Quebec border. Yeah, yeah. We're, like I said, we're probably. I bet I can make it to Canada, just to the border, in about 3.5 hours or so. Um, and then probably another hour from there to make it into Montreal. Old Quebec is a place that I want to go to, the old city, but I haven't been. Um, been to Montreal a couple times.
Turkeys.
It's an interesting place. You see turkeys, Colleen?
Right there. Is that turkeys?
I,
No, maybe not.
I don't see
That's
any
just.
turkeys.
Well, you know what? I have.
I think it's a tree limb.
I looked up into the bright sun, and so I have like little floaties in my eye right
Oh,
now.
you have rabbits too. Yeah, we raised a lot of rabbits. They seem to multiply pretty quick. We ate a lot of rabbits too. Growing up in the 60s and early 70s, times were a little tough for our family. Not that I'm complaining, but we did raised our own food. A lot of it. We did a lot of vegetable growing and canning, and raised our own meat, of course, eggs and that. Um, we didn't starve, that's for sure. It's a lot of work, but we did not starve. I think I think it helped mold me into the person I am today as an adult. A lot of good memories growing up on the farm. A lot of really good memories. But times have changed. When the kids were living at home, they I wanted to get the chickens so that they could experience a little bit of what I experienced as a child, and I think they enjoyed it too. You know, not without its issues either. I mean, we have fox here in the country, and every now and then I'd be working in the yard because we would free range the chickens during the day, and you'd hear a ruckus, and I'd see a fox taking off with one of our hens. I guess that's the circle of life. Not much you can do about it. We never really had any problem with hawks or anything. We have owls and hawks that frequent around the yard, but they um, they never really were an issue for us. Mostly the fox, I think. Weasels and raccoons. Although I did catch a skunk there was a skunk in the chicken in their run one morning. That was interesting, getting rid of the skunk. But because from what I understand, skunks will kill the chickens as well. Yeah, they're looking for the eggs to eat. But we had a lot of fun doing that. We like it here in the country. Although, like I stated earlier, it's the cold I'm not a big fan of. Not a big fan of the cold. The older I get, the less I am a fan. And everything that comes with it. We burn wood, have a wood stove, so we cut and split wood all year long. And it's just, I'm getting to the point where shoveling the driveway is a nuisance, and making sure we have enough wood and all that is a nuisance. I'd much rather be where it's warm than where it's cold. But that's a few years out. We still got to get our things done in our house. We're getting close to the end. We're walking down the driveway, getting back to the house. It's 7:26 Eastern Standard Time. We've been out for about, I don't know, 25, 26 minutes. And I always end it with switching the camera and showing the flag. We do live in the USA. That's Old Glory. I'm very proud of that flag and the people that have fought hard to keep that flag flying in this country. To me, it's the best country in the world. I love the USA. But no matter where you come from, I'm sure you're very proud of where you live, be it a state or a country. And you should be proud. Be proud of where you live. So that's going to do it for us today. We really appreciate everybody coming in. And I think this was our best morning walk so far as having people join us. I've enjoyed it. We really appreciate you guys. I hope you have a fantastic day. And we're going to see you again, okay? All right, guys. My name is Jimmy. I'm your astute tourist. We'll see you later.